I became an advocate for him probably for three main reasons. One being I felt he had the most experience. He'd been a teacher, he'd been a junior high principal, a senior high principal, he had done tons of things in the Davis School District. He was obviously a man of character.
Dr. Ronnenkamp is a very impressive man. He's very articulate, and obviously he knows what he's talking about, and he's a real professional educator, professional manager, and that came across immediately in my first encounter with him.
Once in a lullaby,
my favorite interaction with Steve has always been when we go in the spring to award our Excel recipients. Steve's like a kid on Christmas morning those days. He just is excited and so proud of his teachers, of these remarkable 10 teachers and remarkable administrator and all that they do for our children. So that's my favorite memory. That's my favorite times to spend with him.
One thing I really like about Dr. Ronnenkamp is he can spot talent, and he puts those talented people around him, and then he lets them do what they do best. You know, he doesn't try to micromanage things. He puts people in place and he lets them do what they're good at.
You find me,
He'll walk into a school and he will immediately start a conversation with a student. He zeroes right in on the children and wants to talk to them and know who they are.
The dream that you did to, oh why can't I? Trees of green and red roses too, I'll watch them bloom for me and you.
He's come to all of our events. He's always there, with one exception. Steve has not made it to the golf tournament. Have you been? You come to everything else, Steve, but why no golf?
We're both terrible golfers. Dr. Ronnenkamp and I always rode together in the golf cart and played golf together, and I can tell you it was obvious that he didn't spend too much time out of the office playing golf.
He's a great lover of baseball, particularly the New York Yankees. Watch them on TV. We even got the opportunity to go and see them.
The colors of
An interesting thing that I learned about him was when he would come back from especially board meeting or any stressful thing, there would be a little pile of lint on the floor, and that was just from his socks. When he was stressful, then he would grade up the parts of the socks, and so when he'd take his shoes off, there would be this pile. So that was always a kind of a joke between the two of us, that I learned that I had to vacuum after board meeting because there'd always be this pile of lint from his socks.
Think to myself, what a wonderful world. Someday I wish upon a star, wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where trouble melts like a lemon drops high above the chimney top. That's where you find me, oh, somewhere over the rainbow, way up high. And the dreams that you dare to, why, oh, why can't I? Ooh.
Hudson River line.
Steve, I just want to tell you I love you, and thanks for all the wonderful memories.